Hey guys, and welcome! So I'm finally back from the Reptile Expo in Hamm, and as you may have seen on Instagram, I did buy something, and I asked you guys to guess what it might be that I have bought. And I got some really awesome guesses. There was ball pythons, reticulated, carpet pythons, and so many more guesses, and it's been awesome to read all of your amazing guesses, but I'm not gonna tell you quite yet what I bought. First, I want to tell you about my experience at the Reptile Expo, because this year it was just phenomenal. This year I actually got to meet a lot of my viewers from YouTube, and that was just so amazing because usually it's just me and my camera in my reptile room, so to actually meet you guys was just amazing. And to you who I did meet, thank you so much for tapping me on the shoulder and stopping me, because literally I don't see anything, so people really have to stop me and be like, hey, I want to talk to you. And to you who I didn't meet, I'm really sorry. I really do hope that we can maybe meet up next year. At the expo this year there was a lot of people. There were so many people in there. It was so crowded. And it was hard to walk, you were walking so close, and it was so difficult not to bump into people. But everybody was in a great mood, and in general people are very nice at these expos. So we figured everything out. Me and my friend Nikki, we actually had to step out a few times. You know, we went in there for an hour, went out, you know, take a break for like 10 minutes, get some air, and then right back in. There were so many great animals at this expo. Unfortunately, it is forbidden for me to take photos, so I really couldn't take that many pictures or videos for you guys, and I'm really sorry about that. But what I can tell you is that I saw this ball python morph. There was a guy, he was selling all sorts of ball python, and then my eye spotted 4 different pythons, you know, who had the same morph. The morph type was called sun-kissed, if I remember correctly. The snake had this normal looking pattern, but the entire snake had this reddish color. Like, it was an extremely beautiful snake, very beautiful. And I looked at it and I was like, maybe I should get a ball python home, you know, because I did lose Oreo and was thinking about getting a new breed of male. But then again, I miss Oreo so much. I wasn't really ready for a new ball python breed of male, so I'll spoil that. You know, it's not a ball python that I bought, but these guys, they really caught my eyes. And I asked the guy and I said, what is this? How much is the snake? And he told me that the snake these were the only 4 specimens that were for sale. It was a completely new morph. And then he looked at me and he said, the male is 12, and I thought 1200, well, that's expensive, but it's not too bad, you know, for a new morph. And the female was 14. And then I was like, oh, okay, well, yeah. And then he said 12,000 and 14,000 euros. So it was so expensive, and I looked at them and I was like, they're very nice, I'm not gonna buy that. But they were amazing, and I really hope that soon there will be some pictures of them somewhere so that you guys can see them, because they're extremely beautiful. So all in all, it was such a great experience going to this Reptile Expo. It is one of my absolute favorites, and I'm definitely going next year. And it was extremely difficult to not buy everything you saw in there, because there were so many beautiful snakes. But as you may have guessed, I did buy one snake. This is the picture that you saw on Instagram, and this is the original. Jody, she is a carpet python, and she is the morph type called a zebra, but she also has the head albino in her. She is so tiny, and I cannot believe that she's gonna grow into this big and beautiful snake, and I'm super excited about it. We did once have 2 carpet pythons before. We got them from a friend who could no longer have them, but then we sold them not long after, because at that time we really wasn't that much into carpet python. But I can tell you this now, that selling these 2 carpet python was the biggest regret Timmy and I ever had. So when I saw this beautiful girl, I just knew that I had to bring her home. Right now, Jody, she is in her new terrarium. I'm definitely gonna do a full video on her where you can really get to see how beautiful she is once she's gotten used to her new home and once she's started eating and all that kind of stuff. But right now, she's just relaxing. But I can tell you this, guys, she's so beautiful. You're gonna love her, I can promise you that. And also, she has an attitude, because when I got her, I brought her all the way home before I unpacked her and took her out. When I took her out, she did bit me. She bit me right in the thumb, so I can tell that she has an attitude, but I love that. So Jody, my zebra carpet python, was definitely the most interesting thing that I got at the expo, you can say it like that. I also got something else, which is 4 new terrariums for my new tarantulas. You may have seen a picture of 2 of them back from when I was at the Reptile Expo here in Denmark. I bought them, and then I waited until I got to Hamm, because here they have very cheap terrariums, so I can recommend that, to buy these terrariums, which I think are some of the best for tarantulas. And we're definitely gonna have a look at them, because I just finished decorating them, and I'm really sure that you're you're gonna love it. Also, I am in need of some names for my tarantula, so if you have a name idea, please just comment it right down below. Alright guys, that's all for today. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. It really does help me and my animals out a lot. If you want to see more, you can hit that subscribe button right away. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye!